Hello, welcome to Tamil Mom by Banu. I'm Banu. Today's vlog is a Sunday outing vlog where I'm going to tick off all my to-do list which has been pending from a long time. My husband has off only on Sunday afternoons, from Sunday afternoon to Sunday night. So that's the day I keep up all my pending work. I wanted to finish all those things from a long time. So today we have come to a jewelry shop where I had to change my toe rings. So first stop was to a local jeweler. It was pretty crowded, no place to sit. So we finished off our selection and purchase everything in a hurry. Because I'm still finicky about a crowded place, taking my kids over there. So my husband and daughter actually selected a piece and we finished the purchase. Right next to the jewelry shop, there was a small stationery shop. My kids can't resist when they see a stationery shop. So they have to buy something, either a set of crayons, color chalks, or anything. Today they settle for drawing books, I think, which they will fill up in the next 10 days. Our next destination was to Titan showroom, where my watch again was long due to get a cell replacement. And so there were a variety of collections of late in watches, clocks, uh, timepieces, etc. Look at the variety of ladies' watches. It's like really, really good. It's been a long time since we came to the Titan showroom, and they have variety of clocks, timepieces, and stuff like that. They've started these wallets. I'm seeing for the first time men's wallets also are there, and this clock was particularly interesting. If anyone has a housewarming ceremony, we can give them. They do have couple watches and all varieties of watches. My place had a Titan outlet, a showroom outlet, but it got closed. I don't know. Lots of outlets, lot of stores are getting closed due to pandemic. They're not able to pay the rent, I guess. So my watch is ready. The guy made it fast within 5 minutes. So my son wanted to tie it on my wrist. Actually, this watch is a bit tricky to tie it, but still, I was, and I allowed him. It tends to sometimes fall down if you're not careful. So somehow I tied it, and we got back into the car. And on the way, we chanced upon this place called Glenn's. This is a place where they serve everything from barbecue to pizzas, pastries to tarts, rolls to waffles. And the pizzas are prepared right in front of our eyes, served to our table right in the mid of the dining area. It's a real fascination to watch these guys make a pizza with a fleck of their wrist. I guess you had a glimpse of this pizza making video when I had posted it in my shorts. Actually, we were nearing dinner time when we reached here, so didn't want to go for pizzas since we'll have to eat all the leftovers from today for Monday too at home. So we just thought of trying some pastries, and I have to tell you, it's not like any other pastry I've tried so far, especially the Belgium classic chocolates. Over here, have the tarts. Tarts are classic, and the pizza making was really, really, fun to see the way they were making. And it was a thin crust. The way they rolled it out was very thin, and by the time it came out of the oven or whatever they call this, it was like the exact normal crust which we look out for in pizzas, and it's really good. We were planning to come for the next time just for pizzas, just to try out these pizzas. It's really good. The way they made it itself was really nice. Look at the way the crust, the way it's come, then the cheese is so light, and they use these different cutters for veg and non-veg. They're so very specific about it. This guy, by mistake, he took out the normal uh, non-veg cutter, and he took it out and he placed it back. This was the non-veg cutter. Veg cutter he took, and he changed it immediately in front of me. And this is the Belgium classic chocolate which we were talking about. It was outstanding. The taste, I've never tasted such a rich chocolate pastry so far. It's really, really good. Not like any other pastry I've tried. We also tried the normal pineapple pastry, or what do you call that, fresh cream pineapple. It was the normal one, but this Belgium classic pastry was really, really very tasty. It is I thought it is on the expensive side. The price we felt was a bit expensive compared to the other places, but to try it out once in a while is really worth for its taste and vast variety. After this, we thought we'll have something spicy. My daughter was deciding on what to have. I was like, I didn't want to fill my stomach because I had biryani at home waiting for us, and I didn't want to stuff it in the fridge because the fridge is already overflowing. My fridge is already overflowing. So I just took a promise from them that they'll eat the biryani which I prepared. So my daughter ordered one waffle, a chicken waffle, and we just had a bite from hers and left it at there. I didn't want to eat, my stomach full. As I told, I didn't want to load up with leftovers for the next day. But my husband wanted this Belgium classic again, and we ordered one more. After this, the chef over there suggested this raspberry mocktail. Still taste it on my taste buds. It was so rich with absolutely no added sweetener, and I could get the pulp of raspberry. I haven't tasted raspberry as a fruit till now, and whenever I have had raspberry shakes, it was with the concentrated version, with preservatives, of course. But this was the exact rich, ripe raspberry mocktail, and I will definitely come for this. And we promised we'll come back for that pizza as well. When we come, I will definitely share the vlog with you. So we were back home, and as promised, my kids finished off the mutton biryani which I had prepared. So we enjoyed this day, and if you have enjoyed this video, please do hit the like, share, and comment on this video. Also, do not forget to subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon next to it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye for now.